I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street
boy beats.
I'm on it,
Man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped.
on the strip.
Slaughterhouse in the tank.
Like that.
So you would smack Tina Turner if she
On the
said
ass.
something.
I smack Tina Turner on that ass. Don't front. It's simply the best.
You're gonna break her hip, and then she's gonna have to sue because you know her legs is like,
Well, she's better than all the rest.
you know, she got her legs. She get money if her legs fuck up.
I guess so. The motherfuckers, they stand the best
She got
test
big
of
insurance
time.
policy on her legs.
Hey, they probably, you know, motherfucker get facelift. They probably do leg lifts on her. They just tighten the shit, just cut the shit out here and just pull the motherfuckers up like a pair,
You would still,
like a pair of pants.
you would still fuck Tina with her.
I would.
You haven't seen her.
Tina look exactly the same. Like she looked like
No,
Beyonce's
no.
mom with tight skin,
She don't. She's
different type skin, kind of sort of.
Like, she's like the little old lady that be in a.
She don't, nigga. Her hair is out. She got on some
No,
kind
no,
of fly
no.
ass tight ass pants, and she walking around like.
The Marlon,
Huh.
you remember the Marlon Wayans movie, Don't Drink Gin and Juice in the Hood?
Yeah, that's
right
one of
there,
my shit.
and the grandma, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, nigga.
Yeah, that's what she looks like.
Tina Turner don't look like
You
that,
haven't
bro.
seen her in a long time.
Tina Turner, I have seen her.
Like when we seen
Wow.
John Madden. When John Madden did his last little thing, okay, we know we used to seeing
Okay,
John Madden,
Paul.
but we ain't seen John Madden in so long that when they showed him to it, it's like you felt so bad.
John
It was
Madden.
like,
But
you look
John Madden, but
100.
that John Madden, he was fat as fuck on
But he
TV.
looked 100 though. It looked like you like something really like life got sucked out of him overnight. It's
I'm
like
gonna tell
that.
She's simply the best. Better than all the rest. Yo, do you get it?
I get it.
You get it?
Pictures of Tina Turner, what she looks like currently,
I'm about to tell
right
you.
now.
She was looking at it, and you don't know that ain't. Look, see?
You would not.
Put that question out there.
You would not hit that.
I would. She's
You
a
would. You would be
billionaire.
just. I mean, I'm talking about the grandma.
The
grandma.
raw opinion. Or a question.
Would
The
you
raw
hit
opinion.
Tina Turner?
Oh,
No.
would you hit Tina Turner? To the brothers out there on Mother's Day.
And you have to Google her, not her likeness.
She's a MILF.
Why
No,
you-
I'm not doing none of that because we're not going to do sad news.
That
Look
ain't
at
the
rock
best.
and roll. Tina Turner has passed away. Expected soon. Family prepared to say goodbye.
Recent? What date is that? bro?
Yeah, right. That's a goddamn lie.
2022.
It would be the half the world to shut down if Tina Turner passed away.
Bruh, that would have
I
been all
was thinking
over
that.
the
Somebody would say that right here. That's why I hate
fake news.
Should a
Donald Trump,
woman
fake
that
news.
wants a high valued man, such
That's
as
the
Paul
this the raw
Clark,
opinion.
yes. Should a woman that wants a high valued man to take care of her, bring the same values that she wants to the relationship? If you want Paul
To take care of you.
to take care of you, are you gonna take care of Paul
And not
in the
just
same
sexual.
fashion? And I ain't talking about sucky because they can get weak. Paul. Also, I wanted to know, would you marry a stripper? Playboy, would you marry a stripper?
You know what? I got two answers for that.
Wow, we got time.
I got two answers for that, man.
Okay. Playboy answering the question about marrying a stripper. Question 1, 2 parts. Part A.
I
Go.
got- That's what we on right now?
Yeah.
Would you marry a stripper?
Would you marry a stripper?
So, I would marry a stripper because of the freakiness,
How you know she freaky? Just because she a stripper don't mean she a...
if I marry her,
Freaking lady.
if I fucking pursue her, then that's the one I'm gonna get.
You right.
The freaky one. Because you could tell who the freaky one is when you go in the club any goddamn way. Because the shit that she's doing, you know what I'm saying? She's doing freaky, the shit of your dreams.
Well, who are you though?
What that mean?
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Would I marry a
that's-
stripper?
Like that's not what everybody could actually jump into. You know what I'm saying? Like If you was just that,
No, would I marry a stripper?
yeah, what type of a guy are you?
It don't matter what type of guy I am. Would I marry one? If I found the one that I wanted, I would marry her because of the freakiness. I like the freakiness.
And then when that gets
And
boring,
hold on. I like the freakiness. I like the freakiness. I like the bluntness. You know what I'm saying? They blunt. You know what I'm saying?
Hyena. Well, pause for a second though.
I mean, I know strippers.
We have to stand corrected. The Raw show will stand corrected because looking at everything on here, it is showing us that Tina Turner passed away, and we were speaking
When she
about
passed away?
bumping a dead lady.
Like 5 months ago, I think.
This is
It's many months, and now come to think about it, it is.
I don't remember
apologize.
seeing it.
My short-term memory. That is not her in that picture right there.
I don't remember. Is that a lookalike?
Yeah.
That look like Morgan Freeman.
See? You over there like you keep open your eyes.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
I'm
See the
sorry.
cut tail.
Look at all these faces.
I did not know that, bruh.
I'm sorry, but
That's
we
wild.
apologize. We stand corrected, and we will take responsibility for our actions.
I won't. I'm not signing nothing to say or nothing.
But you.
But yeah, I would marry a stripper for this reason. The exoticness, well, I don't know if it's exotic, but for the freakiness that she brings to the table, for the, I don't know.
The bottle service.
Not the bottle service. Not the bottle
Because you know what though.
For the
Would
likes
you-
on Instagram.
Not,
Would you
well,
say
well,
that?
that's a
I'ma
different
tell
part
you.
of that's my no-ish part. But my yes part is because of the freakiness. Bottom line, because of the freakiness.
Since you
I
nasty,
can put
that's
a
what
pole.
you said.
I'm a nasty nigga. I can put a pole in the room, and I don't got no strip club no more. She come in there and twirl around the pole and all that shit. But then I say no because every nigga that seen her in the city.
You done kissed every nigga at the party.
I mean, that's
I
almost
got
every
it.
celebrity. What celebrity haven't you
Not
seen?
like
though?
this.
I know Holly Berry looks like naked.
like
Not a low
Berry
budget
looks like
nigga
getting
with
fucked by
$20.
another
Hey,
nigga. I
I've
know
been
that
in the
looks like-
club. I've been in the
Holly
club where they
Kissed
get
everybody.
butt ass and naked, and they rubbing on niggas' crotches. That's the reason. Because they rubbing on 1,000 niggas' crotches.
Don't argue
Like your crotch ain't
every time I
shit.
see-
Look at me.
So-
Don't argue this shit out in the parking lot. She's like, but I love you.
Right.
You know me.
You done rubbed everybody's crotch for that bitch.
So every time we out in the public, a nigga walk up, hey, what? How do I know you? She just rubbing, she just been grinding on this nigga all night. He done spent $2,000.
Look at his face like that.
He done spent $1,000.
Boss, he was, hey,
This nigga done spent $100. So for that reason,
and you might.
It'll be like this right here. You know, like, shh, shh. They're gonna hurt dude right there. Shh.
Right.
And they watch you walk by.
Your nigga ain't got no weight. If she bringing that
Yeah,
money,
for
they
that,
put money
for
in.
that reason, I say no.
Oh, you with your weak ass nigga now. I see you.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
8 of us over here. You by yourself.
No offense to him, no offense to strippers. I'm
Right.
just saying, you know.
So, but you know what? To me though, it was a time when there were strippers. I'm gonna say here. It might be still that way in other cities. There was a time when you could get a quality of stripper that you may be like, man, that bitch, man, they might look good.
No, you still do that now.
They don't look that. I don't see the same quality in the stripper nowadays. It's like because it seemed like so how acceptable it is amongst women. How women is like
Anybody
shit.
can do it.
You know what I mean? It ain't no.
We'll get to this bag.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it used to be. So
What's
it's
the
like
bottom level to it? You know what I'm saying? Like when you just now starting, you be at somebody's barbershop or something like that. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to it right there. You know what
But what I'm saying-
and then you grow into it till it's like 700. Don't put me in one of them motherfuckers. You too big for that right here.
But I'm saying, like, remember, like, that's what I'm saying. I remember them days. It was girls like that, but
Where you put the bottom in?
it just seemed like
For real, you put your whole elbow on.
yeah,
it, doing
at
like
the
that.
marquee.
That's
yeah.
another reason I would.
Yeah, at the marquee.
What's the motherfucker that
after
was,
she pushed out some
Cartwright,
some
pearls?
fucking
Heineken
pool
bottle.
ball.
Yeah.
She was at the pool
Just
ball
spread them
and
out
shit.
across the room. Like, what the fuck?
I'm like,
Now you will
see
you
that?
will follow
Like,
that.
that's my sister.
You gonna follow that right there. Tastes
So-
like chalk.
But it just seemed it was like cornstarch. But it just seemed more acceptable. So it's almost not even forbidden now.
You know what I'm saying? It was something to
it's
it
like a
where
zero,
before it'd be
zero.
like, man, I got me one of these. Now it's like
It's like a 0.1% chance that stripper will become a multi-millionaire, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a Cardi B, you know what I'm saying? And there are a bunch of people out here, like you porn star, that's how you got famous, because you was a nasty porn star.
yeah, because Cardi B was a porn star too, and then somebody took her raps.
Allegedly.
Not my bad, allegedly, but somebody took her rap shit serious.
Like Eve wanted now do the alleged, like that was my first day working. You know what I'm saying? So that don't classify me as a stripper.
Yeah, right, because like,
feel
that
comfortable.
might have been your first day at the club.
I mean, they don't
But
feel
you've been
comfortable.
doing whatever you had to do way before you got to the
But that's
front.
where that's that liquor and drugs kick in there. Like you don't want to be here. You don't. Somebody, y'all see when you think strip club, you think of like the Little John and everybody right there. What about the strip club where it's a bunch of them? Remember on the Players Club and they can follow them home. It's a bunch of them motherfuckers, goofy, nasty, Parsons Avenue motherfuckers and shit. You be like, I gotta get drunk to do this shit.
And that's another.
And I believe
These truck drivers and shit, I gotta take this. You know, I'm drunk. I don't want to be that, so I now need the line to, you know what I'm saying, wake that up.
But I just think that like female, it used to be a little more like some women. Now some bitches that been doing it, and them bitches is what's her name?
What kind of woman would you be if you was a woman right now today?
I wouldn't be a woman.
Would you be like classy or something like that, or would you be like a whore?
I don't know. I can't even put myself.
I think I would be interneted out. Like if I had a body and I knew
I
it,
can't think right
I would
now.
just like.
But I'm saying, like, you know how you said Players Club, right?
I would have only.
Remember how it was what's the tall bitch in Players Club? Like she ran shit, like she was known, did this shit, her little homegirl. Like her, I respect her whole shit she was doing. Like I could fuck with her.
Because that's the mean one that said, I ain't letting you dirty motherfuckers
But
fuck me.
Yeah, but she had to get there.
You gotta think she went on a path to get to that.
Exactly.
She started off.
But then there's some other bitches, like the cousin that came from out of town.
She was new.
There's some other bitches that ain't even built for this shit for real. You
But
know
I'm
what
saying the boss chick, she fucking was at one of those chicks.
But
And
fucking
as
with a
time
boss
went
bitch,
on, as
she was
time
fucking
went
with a.
on,
She ain't start off
She
17
was
that slow
fucking,
bitch.
but I'm saying she was
Wow.
fucking with a boss bitch and still couldn't get it. So I'm saying like the difference in now, then it wasn't as acceptable amongst the people.
You went to stripper school.
Period. Then you know what I'm saying. Now that's what I'm saying. It's almost like that's what it is now.
He is strip club.
Like chicks just waking up, like going, you know what? I'm stripping today. You know what I mean? Like. And the chicks, I be seeing the chicks, it's about a couple that look right.
You used to be in strip clubs, logging a bunch of shit. I seen that.
Nah, nigga, I just look at, when I look at women, I look at for certain shit. And a stripper, you want a better bitch than the bitch. For your fantasy, you want a better looking chick than it is for your wife. Like, you know, like if your girl, that's your girl, so you really not even thinking about the two. It's not the same thought. But when you think, I just turned this shit down.
I think like it depends on who you are. Like your woman at home can have the baddest build and better face than every stripper in this club. Is right. She don't want to do the split. She don't want to do this right there. She's trying to be all conservative and shit. She want to do it missionary only. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know. So you just go for that like excitement or some shit.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
That's basically where I was at. It was just like, but most people it's more open than it was before.
And then it got to be your personality
like
anyway.
now.
Like you had the happiest, the baddest bitch or whatever. But
Energy.
like that motherfucker had pornos when he was like 12 and shit. Like everything stripper or nasty, he's there. Every week he's at a strip club. Every week. And you making multi-millions of dollars and shit. You a banker and president and shit, all kind of shit. Like what the fuck are you there for?
Right.
Like what's the name? The owner of the coach?
The coach.
Yes.
Yeah.
Football team.
Oh, the coach, yeah.
Yeah, and he got caught with the masseuses for having the happy endings and shit like that.
Nah, that was the fucking Patriots.
The Patriots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he been a nasty motherfucker like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It ain't
yeah.
the family ain't gonna do that.
He been going to them massage parlors for the
I'll be
longest.
watching Jerry Springer, Murray show and shit, and it's like, and then he has a porn fetish. Look at me, what's wrong with me? You know, he's always gonna have some type of nakedness to him.
Yeah.
So it attracts a lot of shit.
So, long as that, I would for the freakiness, but I wouldn't for the attention. Too much attention, and I would become fucking jealous, I guess, or annoyed, and it would go downhill real fast.
I'll marry a stripper in a heartbeat.
No.
Because this is the thing right here. I married, I'm trying to think of somebody's name. I married Lucille Green. That's what I married. She just happened to be a stripper. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all having a ball and all that shit right here. Okay, baby, you know what I'm saying? It's 11 o'clock, I'm about to go to work. All right, you know what I'm saying? Bye. You know what I'm saying? Or she might like, I like when you hang around. Hey, baby, you should do something like that, just hang around.
I used to.
Yeah, you was a dude right there.
I used to, bro. It was terrible. It was terrible, man.
I just take me and a taxi ride home.
Motherfuckers was mad at me, like,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah. Cop
Sitting at
blocker.
my point. Yeah. I'm like, man, that's me.
She's asking me to be here. You know what I'm saying? She enjoys my
She would ask
company.
niggas to chill. She would ask.
Yeah.
So the motherfucker had to be respectable, lightweight,
And that's how it would
respectable.
be if you was married to one. And she'll cop block ass. That nigga hear every goddamn thing. Nigga, go get you some real pussy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They would treat you like they treated you bad.
Yeah, it was terrible, man.
I don't know. I don't know. I think it depends on the situation.
No, you don't understand. This is back when the starter jackets, the Parker ones with the hoodie on it, nobody smiled, nobody danced, so it had like 5 or 6 niggas just angrily looking at him and shit.
No
like,
way.
Your motherfucker.
They had that
No
like
way.
this.
No, it was not.
Nigga.
No, it was not.
Yeah, but I fell in love with Tawana. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever your name is. You know what I'm saying? You just happen to be a stripper. And for us to be talking, I already knew you was a stripper. You know what I'm saying? You probably that mean stripper and shit. Like, she got shit. She don't need to do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Or you probably work too and shit. You know what I'm saying? It'll bypass and she'll eventually stop being a stripper.
Well, that's why I say it depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because I have kicked with strippers before. I never really thought about making none a wifey because that ain't what they was looking for at the time. So I wasn't really on it either. But we was having fun. But you know, you some females are smart strippers. You know
You
what I mean?
can't handle having a wife that's a stripper. You can't handle having a celebrity wife. That's just the bottom of the bag of
But it
celebrity.
depends on.
You know, so
it
watch this
depends
right here.
That's different.
So what is Cardi B? It's okay for Cardi B and them to do that
Cardi
thing
B's
right
a
there.
stripper.
I know, but watch this right here. But once it's put up there on the TV and all that thing, it's okay for you to do that. It's okay for you to, if your wife was an actress, she just had like, how many sex scenes has your wife had? She fucked Denzel Washington on the movie. She fucked Will Smith on the movie. And they be naked and
But
shit and all
niggas
that
be
shit
thinking
right
about,
there. So
just say Jay-Z. Niggas be saying Jay-Z
So-
be like, nah, that nigga be there like, no.
it don't matter. It's
That
that
nigga, no.
That means he's that insecure when it's shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna, if you can handle it or you can't handle it?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
So that means that the wife, that's why I said, to me, on my end, it say it depends on the situation because if you going into something, if your wife wants you to have, to be, if she a stripper, an exotic dancer, escort, whatever the fuck, I mean, you gotta put some shit on the table to know so you won't be insecure. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to build that because you either gotta tell a nigga the truth. Listen, I bend over and they put quarters in my ass, or no, I don't. And like, you know what I mean? It depends on you how you take it too. Because it depends on the woman and the type of woman that woman is working that job. There's some women that get caught up, but there's some women that's doing it to get paid. And they create boundaries too. When you try to put your dollar in her ass, she might be like, no, Paul.
Can you handle your baby right there picking out clothes and y'all done went shopping, y'all about to go somewhere, Kevin Hart concert and shit, y'all dress alike and she picking her shit out, you know what I'm saying? But Wanda, come on now, baby, you take it forever. And then somebody walk by, hey, what's up, Sparkle? Oh, hi, John, hi. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga is always in your bitch's face.
Most
Sexually, too.
Yeah.
He don't even notice you there.
Yeah, I've seen that. That happened to me before where a motherfucker walked up and spoke thinking, I wasn't standing next.
I could have your bitch on Wednesday, Thursdays, and Friday. Basically, what a motherfucker can tell you is,
Yeah,
are you strong enough to have that?
I would, hey, a freakiness.
Listen right here.
I've kicked it with strippers, like I said, but I'm saying we wasn't we never
So
spoke.
imagine your wife.
We never spoke about being
She's an
husband and wife
actress.
or a possibility of it.
She's an actress, and then she getting fucked in a movie and shit. And
That's
the noises,
different.
the noises and her reaction. Oh, John! And it's like,
Different,
you don't never do
That's
that. Why you don't sound like that? You have the ability.
I wouldn't, because I know you don't belong like
would
that.
do that. But that's the same shit. No matter where you go, if you an upscale celebrity like an actress or R&B singer, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. You know how many people can't handle a women can't handle a pro athlete because you know he's gonna be in different cities, fucking every goddamn thing breathing. Or you can't
but
handle a
that comes
rapper.
with being. That comes with all
You
of
can
that.
handle it or you can't handle it.
Yeah, that's anybody. But me
Stripping
myself,
is
it depends on the
different.
situation.
It's the same thing. They just not famous.
No.
And then once a stripper becomes famous or porno, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you gotta just with Pinky.
But
Porno, Pinky.
But a stripper get famous.
But if that was
But a
your
stripper
wife,
gets
when she was
famous.
popping,
A stripper get famous. She probably don't have to fuck as much as she did before she got famous.
And that's the thing. As much as she did.
I know, like
She gonna be able
actors.
to choose the fucking nigga.
You know what I
now.
mean? You know what I mean? Actors and actresses gotta fuck their way to the top.
Many of them. That's why.
So Barbara, they just offered
That's why
you
dude doing
the
40
lead role.
years.
They
Undercover.
offered you the lead role for real, Barbara.
It's
You know what I'm saying?
undercover.
They told
That's why
Janet Jackson no.
Cruz is Me Too.
It's undercover. Don't nobody know about what they did in the past. Stripping, you see it. Damn, I done
No, you assume it. You have never went to a strip club and said they're actually having sexual intercourse.
I didn't say
You
sexual
assume
intercourse.
it.
I said all the grinding, all the feeling, all the touching,
Have
all
you ever
the
got some-
exotic motherfucking things that they do for motherfuckers' fantasy.
I know what his problem
You be
is.
like, oh my god, this
A
is
stripper
motherfucker.
fed you grapes.
Then a motherfucker walk up on you, or a motherfucker see her, and all that old bullshit.
All
that
this
comes
shit,
with
it's
that
just like
part.
him and her in the room. Ain't nobody else in there.
Because Ice-T don't have a problem with it. She's a whole porno star and he knows it, and she was
Not
still
his
having to go to
wife.
work.
Not his wife. He put his wife out there.
It don't matter. You still
Coco,
have
he pimping Coco. Coco didn't mind to be pimped.
You just making money.
Yeah, marketing with him. You know what I'm saying? We were
He
marketing
took what he
together.
learned from
Sex
pimping.
sales.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
selling sex.
Oh, Coco, baby, let me tell you. I'm an LLC that ass, bitch. And he just got picked up on a spinoff from, because you know the old shit is.
Because I know a
on
few
air.
women.
SVU nigga, they go on.
They going up?
They got a spinoff on the shit here. He on the spinoff too.
I know quite a few women who are strippers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Me too.
and it just,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, the stripper is
Bitch.
not the main thing that's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's up? Y'all might have a drink or something like that and smoke some weed. It's like, you know what I'm
And
saying?
they cool.
Somebody
They
got to
cool.
say
They
something
got
about
that
stripping or something like that.
Like
You
I
know,
said,
you
I
don't
told
even- you don't even notice.
I've kicked it with some strippers, and I would take them out like
And it-
regular chicks.
Yeah.
I think they sexy. Look what I got. Look what I got.
Yeah. Eye candy. Yeah.
Look what I got. Nigga, I know. If y'all don't know, where y'all know this bitch from?
Because she a stripper?
No, just cause period, she bad. If I got her, she bad. So I know y'all niggas look at her, she bad. Now if y'all know she a stripper, and I ain't gonna be mad. That's like in a situation when y'all ain't looking to be married or talking about marriage. It's like, nigga, you motherfuckers, y'all wish.
You just fell in love with her. That's your person.
But then if y'all fuck around and it goes past that and it's love and that shit, then emotions will turn. Yeah, we got to start over, bitch. Or-
Alaska. We don't know.
Like they ain't got no strippers in Alaska.
Well, she won't be stripping in Alaska because we will.
Nobody
Nobody that knows her and seen her strip is gonna be in Alaska, guys.
Hey, she
Somebody will figure it out like Drake's baby mom.
She gonna be out there motherfucking drilling in the fucking ice, making catching fish and shit. Talking about she was all famous kitchen.
She gonna be drilling me in the room.
It's on me, man. When it comes to that, it depends on the situation for me because it could go good or it could go bad. But one thing you know, once you had a stripper, you know what you had.
And no offense to him,
No offense.
get your money.
Experience, a good time.
Get your money.
Some of them are smart, some of them are not so smart. But when it comes to that money, they know what the fuck they doing. So
Yeah.
big
I mean-
shout out, cause some strippers are mothers too, bro. Give it up to them.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day to y'all.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. So,
You alright over there? You hungry?
Oh, I'm good.
but you would, Paul.
Fact finding something before I speak upon it.
You would though, right?
What? Y'all were married a person that happens to be a stripper.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's all good.
You would
Would
not
you
know
marry a
why.
bitch that worked in the warehouse?
You would not.
Yeah.
Because the
We're
warehouse
not
is
talking
not
about
on your
that.
brain.
We talking about
all day
stripper. Stripper is gonna be on your brain after them 20,000 niggas come.
That's
up
a
to
girl
you.
that works in a warehouse.
That 20 niggas
You're
came
working in a
up.
warehouse?
Listen, 20 niggas came up to y'all while y'all was out. Hey, when you come back to the club? Hey, I see you at the club. You gonna be there tonight? Hey, I'm having a birthday party.
Look, when he turn around and they standing behind him, his back to them.
Yeah.
They like,
You guys, you standing there.
I mean, but if you with this person and y'all together for so long, and if this person is still out here sucking and fucking and shit, you know what I'm saying, just for either the joy of
we
it.
didn't say she was
If
sucking
she's
and
still
fucking.
doing that
She
shit,
just
then no,
dancing.
you shouldn't be marrying her.
I wouldn't be
But
with
if
her.
she's treated like, oh, it's
Sucking
a
and
job. I know strippers who like, damn, I gotta go up in this motherfucker and act like I like these niggas.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
that-
I know some that
Yeah,
are
but
like
that
that.
can also
They
be a-
get their money and they go. Sometimes
say
they go
it to
there,
you before
look
they
around
get
and say, this ain't the crowd. I ain't making no money, and then they just leave. I'll leave it to y'all.
Cause that means you need a new job if you ain't making no money. And I
A
think,
new place of employment.
yeah, whether it's a new strip club or just a new job. I wouldn't marry a woman that's gonna continue to just strip forever.
Right.
I wouldn't do that. Now, if you a stripper when we link up, I could have understanding. But now it's two of us together, so we could.
But if that's your money maker, right now that could be used. You know, she could have like 2 million views all over the place and stuff. You know, what I'm saying? And that's
That
what
shit don't mean
it's
shit
like
if she
that's
ain't
what
got
you
an
do.
off
Like
fan- a
this
fans
right
page.
here pays me more than if I went out and got a job. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's considered. If I was in the situation, then I would deal with that. But
There we go with that money thing.
yeah, because it ain't
For
really
the
always
bag,
about.
Anybody
for
do
the bag,
See,
for
that's
the
why you're a
bag.
stripper.
Nah,
Nobody
you
does
got-
it for fun.
You got it,
They don't.
Who put this money back? You don't need this money.
Nah,
Put
they
all this
don't.
money
You,
back.
man, you must ain't been in no strip
gonna
club
do it for a
because
reason.
a lot. I seen a lot of females, just as many as I seen was serious about getting their money. It's some, like I said, chicks be getting draped off. That's the difference in between Diamond in Players Club, Trixie, motherfucking. What was the tall bitch? That's my favorite bitch.
She had no name. You know she had no
Is
name.
it Roxy?
No, Trix was the Trix was one she the Adele Given.
Yeah.
Ronnie, is it Ronnie?
Yeah, Ronnie.
Ronnie, I love Ronnie. Bitches like Ronnie, all that shit. In real life, Ronnie is the shit.
But you would never mess with the little cousin that was doing it.
I wouldn't.
Because she wanted nothing. She was doing it for
But-
fun because she didn't have no bills, no crib, no
But that's
car,
what
no
I'm
nothing.
saying. It's more
You're
of
still a
those.
kid. That's why she told her to look after her because you still a young ass. You was 17. She wasn't old enough. Was
It's
she?
more of those.
She was a baby.
It's more of those girls stripping than it is bitches about their business. Because they be going into it thinking that shit is fun and it's some shit to kick it with. It's more of those girls that are just there to kick it, bro. Real shit. I've seen them. You've seen them, right? That ain't really serious about the shit. They just go there and know they can make some money, but not really
Drinks and drinks.
drinks. Yeah.
But if I was a
Attention.
stripper and if I was an internet sensation, I've been on Oprah twice, you know, and that's what's bringing me. I'm sitting, I'm like,
That's
so
what
so
you-
right, my
you-
book.
you
I'm
want-
still,
you
I'm
looking
gonna be
from
48
up
years
here.
old, still the stripper.
You
know what
looking
I'm
up
saying?
here though. You not
Like
that's-
Coco, you too fucking old to still have that image of that's who you are.
She wasn't never a stripper.
She'll get naked in a heartbeat. No,
That's
she
because
did
that
porno.
makes her, and
She
she
did
don't
porno.
look old.
And she probably did stripping before she did porno.
She
She
did
was just
not.
more
She
famous.
did not. She did not do none of that. She's a good, wholesome girl. Her family, she's a cheerleader.
That don't mean that you're a porno star. There's no
She never
wholesome in that.
did porn.
Yes, she did.
Oh, I'm wrong then. Because the shit I saw in the interviews I saw, I had never.
On the break,
They
I'm
don't
gonna
even
look
speak
for.
about it.
what's
But
that?
I mean, I'm saying you can't be right. I can.
I'm pretty sure there's
I
some
don't mind
porn
being-
out there. So I can watch it, because I got a taste for some greens. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from Off in His Kitchen when they know ingredients, miss and list, and I want a brisket. I like my cornbread this thing. Pick up the phone, come get this. They got the biggest sandwiches. Ha. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yeah. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yeah. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yeah.
All Famous Kitchen. Holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174. Fuck with us. Life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes you have to create your own enjoyment with many different creme brulee flavors, such as Berry Beautiful,
lemon haze, pomegranate mango. Don't forget Very Beautiful. Yeah. Relax, kick your feet up, and enjoy the taste. Creme velour, draped imperial grape. Creme velour, my lord.
I'm on it, on it, I'm on it, on it, I'm on the strip.
Boy beats.
I'm on it, on it.
Man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped.
On the strip.
Slaughterhouse Entertainment.